And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of Game 2 here between the Mets and Cubs. The Mets with the big comeback last night, biggest comeback of the season. Down 6-1 in the fifth inning, end up winning 9-7. Alvarez with the big two-run home run in the eighth to put the Mets up for good. Able to hold on as well. So we'll get into tonight's game. It's on ESPN, so a lot of you might be able to watch along with us. Please, no spoilers in the chat if you are ahead of us. Yeah, we'll say hi to some other folks that are in the chat. I got our buddy Fitzy playing in the background here. He's got his Red Sox winning tonight against Toronto. We'll keep an update on the Reds game as well. But let's come in, make sure we're good to go on all the sides. But let's get going here. We don't want to flip that. All right, we are live over on the playback side, and let's get going on the vertical side here. Then we'll get into the chat. I see Nate is here. I see Charles is here. Bud is here. Danny's here. Sam is here. Keith is here. So we'll say hi to everybody once we get going here. Once again, make sure you smash them thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing to the channel. And let's see, why are we not live? There we go. All right, we are live on the vertical side. So welcome in once again, everybody. Let's say hi to some folks that are here. Sam was here early saying, how's it going, man? Should be a good game tonight. Keith is here saying LFGM. Mr. Charles is here. Charles Adderley, good evening to you, sir. Charles is our lead mod here. Charles already saying smash them free subs and hit that like button. David, welcome in. Already a new subscriber. We started at 37 tonight. We're already at 2 new subs tonight. Let's go. Danny, welcome back in. Yesterday's game was insane. Nathaniel Brooks is here saying, hello, Cubs fan around the world. Let's go, Cubs. Good, keep doing it, because you did that last night and the Mets won. So, feel inspired to join in the chat and express yourself respectfully. Bud is here saying, let's go, Mets. Let's take another one. Hello, PAS and Adrenaline Junkies. Jacob's here. What is up, Jacob? Jacob's on the playback side as well. George is here saying, good evening, John and Charles. Let's get this win. Come on. Raymond's here as well saying, good evening, everyone. Saying, let's go, Mets. Frank saying, greetings, PAS. What's up, Frank T? Thank you so much for the text messages today, Frank. Really appreciated the kind words. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start. And without consistency, you'll never finish. Natalie is here saying hello. Charles says he's great. Luminous is here saying, hey, John. I heard the Reds are losing. Last I saw, the Reds were losing 1-0 in the 6th inning, but I don't know what's going on now. Greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS and PAS Nation. Welcome back in, Gina. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better. Let's go. Matt says fans of the Green Bay Packers. Paul says, great win last night. Playoff push needs to keep going. Frank saying both himself and Carla are saying 31 subs tonight. $31 would put us at 68. 68 for the night. Luminous says Cubs versus Mets. This will be epic. Michael R. is here saying hi to everyone. Mr. John, the Reds are down 2-0. Let's go, Met. Let's go. Boom. That would be huge. Jared's here. What's up, Jared? That I can't imagine. Because he's not that... I understand his reaction because he's not that type of pitcher. But mistakes happen. And just unbelievable, hitting that guy. Can't imagine. Jason's here saying, let's get another win, Amazins. Oh, it's still 1-0. Nope. Jason says it's 2-0. So don't know. She said, Natalie says, never mind, listen to Jason. Good stuff. All right, so let's come in. Let's look at tonight's lineups. Let me stay with the chat here for a second. Yeah, Paul Skeens is dominant right now against the Reds. Yeah, even if the Pirates hold on to take that one, the Mets have to hold on. Paul says Pittsburgh up 2-0, man on in the 6th. Let's go. Do we have any finals from today? Yes, the Brewers beat the Padres 3-1, and the Nationals beat the Braves today as well. Yankees have a 3-1 lead over the White Sox. If the Yankees win and the Red Sox score holds up, I believe the Yankees move into a first place tie with the Blue Jays with 4 games to go. Phillies up 3-1. They're going bottom 6 there in Cincinnati, 2-0 Pittsburgh. Guardians up 2-1 over the Tigers, and the Rays up 3-0 over the Orioles. But let's come back to our game here. It'll be Lindor leading off. He led off with the home run last night. Soto will bat second, Alonso third. Marte will DH and bat fourth. Vientos fifth. Nimmo sixth. Alvarez seventh. McNeil eighth. And Tyrone Taylor, who has been activated, will bat ninth. Scoliosis is Yonkers Joe reincarnated. Lindor fouls one off. 0-1 to count. Jared says, yep, go get Garrett Crochet tonight. James is here. What's up, James? Al M is here as well. The Red Sox helping the Yankees. Unreal. Outside, 1-1. Charles says, smash them free subs and hit that like button. Get those bats going early. Let's go. As long as the Mets win every game, we are fine. Outside, 2-1. Gusto is here. Welcome in, Gusto. Saying, go Cubs. How could a Milwaukee Brewer fan be chanting for the Cubs? Fraud. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Frank says he's smoking. Sean M is here saying good evening, Mr. and Mrs. PAS. And saying hi to some other folks as well. 10-3 Mets. Tong, 8 Ks. James says let's finish strong. 2-2 to count here to Lindor. Singles, doubles, and the occasional homer. The 2-2. The pop foul will do it again. ESPN's a little low on my end. I got to turn it up there. Frank saying tap that like and subscribe. James says his prediction is a 6-3 Mets win. Fouled off again. The 2-2. And that one popped up. Foul territory, first base side. It'll be caught, one away. Jonathan's here. What's up, Jonathan? Yeah, hopefully you're feeling better, bud. He said, hopefully I'm not bad luck. Daniel Berry is here. What is up, Daniel Berry? Soto takes the first pitch outside. 1-0. Yeah, Daniel Berry checking in. What's up, buddy? The 1-0. In for a strike. 1-1. Yup. I can't believe it's on ESPN. And that one chopped the first. 2 away. That'll bring up Alonso. First pitch to Pete. In for a strike, 0-1. Tagging in Sir John with a sharpshooter. What's up, Joe? The 0-1. Pop foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Why? What is their official stand? I believe. If you're saying that, CP thinks Mendoza will be back. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. Would have been a strike either way. The Mets go down 1-2-3. We go bottom one. No score. It'll be Jonah Tong on the mound here for the Mets. So we'll see how the young man does this evening. Rory's here. What's up, Rory? Jonah Tong, what will happen? And they're going to the 7th inning. Pirates still up 2-0. Yeah, looked into it last night. The reason Arizona has a tiebreaker is because they have a better division record than the Mets. Yeah, we did split. Yep. So the Phillies need to win tonight. The Phillies need to win tonight to keep their slim chances for home field advantage alive. He'll give away a jersey if Chavez returns. I still don't want to. I don't want to be a Pirate. No idea. They don't announce the dates until the playoffs start. It changes. It changes if the series don't go long. I have not heard any update on Senga. D86. In for a strike, 1-1. Thomas is here saying, let's go Mets. Praying for solid pitching tonight. Right, that's all we know, Jacob, right? In for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, outside, 2-2. Oh, they had some good Senga talk. Do you take Senga over Peterson? Yes. Yes, I do. I don't know what Senga's going to be when he comes back either, but I've seen enough of Peterson. He's either injured or he's completely worn out. That one ripped into right center field. That'll split the gap. It'll be a lead, at least 2. It'll be a leadoff double. I'm not worried about stats down in the minor leagues, Rory. How's he pitching? Is he hitting the zone? Is he still wild? Fouled off, 0-1. Jonathan said he enjoyed watching and listening to the replay of yesterday's game. Sad he was asleep during the game. DO1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, did he go? No, 2-1. What's up, Stanley? Welcome in. Runner on first, nobody out. For Horner. In for a strike, 2-2. Oh, come on. Where is that pitch, Blue? Holy cow, man. How is that not a strike? The 3-2. Bounce down low, ball 4. Mendoza needs to flip out here. You got to give our guy the call. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Hat. There's a ball, 1-1. John, it's insane. Our whole future is relying on these kids. Frank says Mendoza won't flip. Hockey Goat is back. What's up, Hockey? Mo says if only we had ABS. Yeah, unfortunately that'll be next year. The 1-1 to Tong, from Tong, still nobody out here. He deals. Down low, 2-1. Bernard is here saying hello, everyone. Let's go, Mets. That was a great game last night. Come on, Tom. Settle down, kid. Inside, 3-1. Siri got DFA'd. Yes, that is correct. Yes, ABS has been approved by the owners already. Need a double play. I'll just take an out here. He's got to calm down here. Where can you actually watch the game? It's on because it's on ESPN. The 3-2. And that one ripped. Foul. We'll do it again. I don't know if he's throwing. I'm not looking at the. I can barely see the tracker. See if I can make it a little bit bigger. That'll help a little bit. That one ripped foul. Jonathan says, apologies for missing yesterday, but my body disagreed with me. Heads up, super extravaganza if we have a game one. Swung on a miss, he struck him out, one away. There we go. There's the first out. Now let's get that double play that James was asking for. So there you go, guys. If the Mets make it to the wild card round, we get another extravaganza from Jonathan. Also, hit that thumbs up tonight, guys. Pickoff throw over to second. Not in time. It's close. Bernard says, let's go. We needed that strikeout. Double play needed, says Frank. And a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. The throw to the plate is in time. No, they called him safe. I thought he got him. He's out. No, I think he's out. I think he's out, but we'll see what they call. The Mets are challenging it. Oh, ESPN saying he's safe. Looks out to me, says Raymond. Yep, the Mets are challenging. He's out. Right there, right there. He's out. I think he's out. Runner is out. Let's go! Two away with runners on the first and second now. Taylor already paying dividends. In for a strike 0-1 from Tong. Welcome back, Taylor. Let's go. Yes. What a throw by Tyrone. Yes, one more out, says James. And a ground ball down to third. The race to the bag got him. And the inning is over. No runs. So Tong throws a little too many pitches there at 22, I believe. But he gets out of it with no damage. We go to the second. Got him a little high in the count. Yep. MO says home plate ump has already made 2 mistakes and it's only the bottom of the first. Yeah. Yep. He's been injured, Bernard. Today's his first game back. Nice to have Tyrone back. Yep. And that's what I'll take from Taylor every time. I know his offense stinks, but he is so much better defensively than Siri and Mullins. Siri or Mullins aren't making that throw to the plate. Come over and get our numbers here after 1. We're up to 144 people watching, only 35 likes. Smash them thumbs up for us, everybody. Hockey said Pirates leading the Reds 2-0, bottom 7. Kev says, Tom got 4 outs, need robo-umps ASAP. Right? Liked says Shimmy. Luminous says I hit like. Umps are stinking up the joint. Marte will lead it off. First pitch is in for a strike. Marte, Vientos, and Nimmo. Swung on a miss. Quickly ahead 0-2. Guidelines for chatting, says Charles. 100% no exceptions. DO2. Called strike 3. No? No, what am I doing? And one of those was called the ball. Excuse me. The count is 1-2. Count is 1-2. And a ground ball to third. To throw over to first in time. 1 away. Why? I don't know. Shimmy. Oh. Want to note account here to Vientos. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Could we clone a Terence Alvarez catcher? Outside, 2-1. Yes, the Mets now, with the win last night and the Reds lost, the Mets control their own destiny for the playoffs. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Pops foul, we'll do it again. Jonathan with a quiz. Wrigley's the second oldest stadium. What's the third? Fenway is the oldest. I was going to say Chavez Ravine, yeah. The 2-2. Chopped foul. We'll do it again. Jonathan said correct. Chavez Ravine. So yes, everybody saying Dodger Stadium, yes. And that one popped up. Foul. It'll go out of play. No, Yankee Stadium's only Yankee Stadium's about the same age as Citi Field. Remember, it's not the original Yankee Stadium anymore. The 2-2. And he went. I'm not mad at that one. He went. They checked down at first, and he went. Yep, he went. Shea's not in existence anymore. Come on. You guys. Here's Nimmo. Outside 1-0. Had the big 3-run home run last night to tie the game at 6. ABS does not impact check swings. Inside 2-0. You're only allowed to check pitch location. Outside 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Hello, you play to win the game. You don't just play it to play it. The 3-1. And that one ripped. Nice play at first. Flip to the pitcher covering. The Mets go down 1-2-3. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. Come on, guys. Polo Grounds. It's he's looking for a stadium that's still standing. Yo, Johnson gave a membership. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate that. It'll be Kelly, PCA, and Swanson here for the Cubs. They're going to the 8th inning there in Cincinnati. Still 2-0 Pittsburgh. Phillies up 10-1 over the Marlins. That's good. Red Sox now up 4-0 over the Blue Jays. If you're a Yankee fan, that's good. Dodgers and Diamondbacks. The Giants with the loss. I believe the Giants with the loss last night were officially eliminated. Yeah, I'm still sour over PCA. Yep. All right, 86. Everybody wave bye to D86. Take a little break, D86. I just timed them out, Jacob. I didn't. I'm not. I don't ban them. I just time them out. Take a half-hour break from chatting. They can still watch and listen. They just can't chat. The first pitch from Tong. In for a strike, 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. DO2. Up high. 1-2. Schwarber's hit 2 dingers. He's at 56. 2 behind Howard. No. And that one popped up. Center. Taylor. Before the track. Unless something changes. But Mendoza said that Diaz is not available tonight. John Cusack at the game today. John Cusack was in one of my all-time favorite movies, Runaway Jury. Cat, how what? How? DO1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. And that one lined out the center. Taylor comes over. 2 away. I won't play that now, but you thought PCA went deep. No, I was more worried about the Kelly hit. I thought Kelly got a better shot hit than he did. 2 out, nobody on here. In for a strike, 0-1. Better Off Dead, Tom. Better Off Dead, one of the best movies ever. I want my $2. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Fouled off, still 0-2. Great actor, Mr. John. Yep. Oh, front, yes, Identity was really good. Yes, that's another good one. Jonathan also says chopper foul at the plate. Jonathan says Runaway Jury, favorite movie list. Rest in peace to Gene Hackman. Yep. Yes, I forgot about Identity. That's a good one too. And that one hit out to center. Taylor coming in. A 1-2-3 inning for Tom. We go to the third. Still scoreless. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Mets coming up. Snowman Raid. Welcome in, Snowman. Once again, congrats to Snowman Multimedia to getting 2,000 subscribers. Keep up the good work over there, my friend. Snowman checking in from Skydome with the Snowman Raid. So we will return the favor here during one of these innings. Here we go to the third. It's a night game, Jacob. Tomorrow is a night game. Mendoza is going nowhere. Jets will win by 10 points this week. I think we're the Monday night game, aren't we? Chalk says bottom 8, still 2-0. No, I'm not. That's why we have this side, Jacob, so people can type what they want over here. Enter a name says PCA is overrated. No, yeah, overrated? I don't know about that. Yeah, I'd still like him to have him on the Mets. Chai says Pirates doing us a solid. I believe I'll be live for the Jet game on Monday night. It's Jets Dolphins on Monday night, right? Because the Mets will not play on Monday, so. I'll check in with the guys to make sure they can all go live. Oh, people will be fired. I don't know if it'll be Mendoza. The hitting coaches are definitely in trouble. In for a strike, 0-1 to Alvarez. Yeah, I remember Wayne. Foul tipped, 0-2. Oh, they did? No, they have not been close every game. They got blown out by Buffalo, where Miami almost beat Buffalo. So, the 0-2. Down low, 1-2. No, I don't remember that. Outside, 2-2. Wasn't it called something else? I thought it was called something else, like Westmoreland or something. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Yes, that was next to the Sandwiches Unlimited in the drive-in movie theater. Inside, ball 4. A leadoff walk. So runner on first. The Mets' first base runner is tonight. That'll bring up McNeil. Charles says, to all of you on the live stream broadcast, you are valued indeed. Thank you for your support and contributions. The silent listeners and viewers included. McNeil is due. McNeil is due. And that one lifted out to left center. PCA. Couple steps back, but onto the track. Makes the catch, 1 away. That'll bring up Taylor. Once again, Taylor, first game back since coming off the IL. Bottom of the first inning, threw a runner out at the plate. So no matter what he does at the plate, he is positive for tonight. Hit out to right. Suzuki will make the catch, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. It's weird that they don't give updates. They tell you they're giving updates, but it doesn't actually go to the update. That's odd. We have 177 watching and 51 likes. 126 of you have not hit the thumbs up. Calling out all 126 of you. You know who you are. Inside, 1-1. Timeout by Lindor. Yeah, Chalk says, you want me to out them by name? Yes. Let's go. In for a strike. 1-2. Uh-oh. Reds got on the board. It's now 2-1 Pirates. Thank you, Raymond. The 1-2. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. Yes, I am. Mrs. PAS doesn't understand that. Gina says, come on, folks, please. It's free. Hit that thumbs up. Best play-by-play on the YouTube. The 2-2. And rips it. Foul. Just got into it the last few months. I do not, Jonathan. I do not. The 2-2 to Lindor. And a chopper. To play it first. Oh, they called him out. That's close. Nope, the Mets will not challenge. So that'll end the inning. He's out. Yep. He's out. We go bottom three, still scoreless. Tom says, I say sixth inning. He probably meant inning. Magic for the Mets. Let's check in on our guy Fitzy, see how he's doing tonight. 4-0 Red Sox in the bottom of the fourth inning. Yeah, bottom of the eighth there. Reds are on the board. It's 2-1, and the Reds still have a runner on first with 2 out. Phillies up 11-1. Yankees up 5-1. Twins up 1-0. Rangers have been eliminated. Royals and Angels. Yes, Yankees will be tied for first. Who's got the tiebreaker though, Jacob? Toronto does. Gotcha. As of right now, I do not think anybody has to make up any games on Monday. It doesn't look that way. Other games going on tonight: the Royals and Angels at 9:40, Rockies and Mariners at 9:40, Dodgers and Diamondbacks. Rooting for the Dodgers in that one. Cardinals and Giants, and then Astros and A's at 10 o'clock. Yeah, no makeup games thus far. Let's come back over to the chat here. Charles with the weather update from the Bahamas. 81 degrees, expected low of 79. Cloudy skies with winds from the south at 7 miles an hour. Humidity at 83% and heavy rain in the forecast. Additionally, a potential tropical storm coming in our area this weekend. As always, be safe, Charles. And once again, anybody on playback, is it glitchy for you too? It got like this multiple times, and I had to restart the computer multiple times last night. Maybe it's just my internet. Swung on a missed. 0-2. 1-2, excuse me. Thank you, Gina. The 1-2 from Tom. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. That's funny. Out over the head of Jeff McNeil in the center field. Shaw singles to lead it off. We go back to the top of the lineup. Runner on first, nobody out here. Pickoff throw, not in time. Pretzels, yep. McNeil won't be here next year. Just my thoughts. I agree. Hot shot the second. Down low, 1-1. Hot shot the second, but Pirates hold on to close the eighth. Let's go. I can't believe I'm cheering for Pittsburgh. Who was the violation on? Apparently on the pitcher, it's 2-1. Chopper foul, 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. Joe says I may have to get a puppy shirt. Up high, putting the first two on here. Come on, Tong. Makes it frustrating that the game's all choppy now. That's outside, 1-0. Ground ball to left, that'll get through. Runners will hold, bases loaded, nobody out. Come on, Tong, man. I know it's a lot of pressure on you, kid, but come on. Hefner is out there to talk to him. Giving some instruction to Tong. Looks at Alcatraz. Alvarez gives him some instruction. 1 run is salvageable, correct. Francisco Alcatraz. Bases loaded, nobody out here. Got to try to limit the damage. But down low, 1-0. Oh, call the strike, 1-1. Oh my goodness, playback is all fritzy on me here. That's a fair ball down into the corner. Still nobody out. 2-run score. You can't mess around here tonight. You gotta have the bullpen ready to go here. And for a strike, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Michael says Tong shouldn't have to be in this position with the veterans we have. Correct. Down low, 2-1. Come on, Tong. We're getting some help again tonight, and we're not taking advantage. There's a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Chopper. Base hit. That's going to score 2 more. Still nobody out. They stopped the runner at third. Got to take him out. I don't know what they're doing. He's still in the game here. Inside, 1-0. Oh, called a strike. 0-1. That one ripped. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Still nobody out. You're going to shake this kid's confidence and he's going to suck for his whole career now. No, my webcam is not on. Phillies beat the Marlins, so still, this is unbelievable. Still nobody out. Eric says time to shut down. Stern's pitching lab agreed. Yo, PAS. What's up, Bam? You guys still fighting for that number 1 seed, it looks like. Still nobody out here. Runners still on second and third. 4 runs home in the inning. Fouled off 0-1. Bam, do you guys have the tiebreaker? Fouled off 0-2. Or do they have the tiebreaker? Two on, 2 out for the Bucks. Thank you, Raymond. So you have to finish ahead of them. DO2. Foul tipped at the plate. Still 0-2. He was only throwing 2 of his pitches. I don't understand that. They were hitting them all over the ballpark. You have more pitches than that. Swung on a miss, thrown away. I have no idea, James. He used everybody last night, so I don't know. In for a strike, 0-1. Do we have 2 decent starters? Yeah. And that one lifted out to right. Soto comes in, makes the catch, the throw to the plate. Not in time. It's 5-0. Two out. Runner still on third here. Raymond says base is loaded for 2 out. 2 outs for the Bucks. Let's go. Give me some insurance over there. Did he go? No. Of course, and opponents don't swing at pitches. Don't even check. They're not going to call it. They were not up 5-0 yesterday. That is incorrect. How were they up 5-0 when the Mets scored first? Leo, somebody tell Leo to hit the live button. A sacrifice fly, Willie. Bottom 9, 2-1 Pirates. Let's go. Thank you, Raymond. No, we do not, Damien. We have to finish ahead of Cincinnati and Arizona. Outside. 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. The inning comes to an end. The Cubs bat around and score 5. It'll be Soto, Alonso, and Marte coming up for the Mets. All right, don't go anywhere, guys. I'm going to restart my computer again. This is all choppy. Lifted out to left field. Swanson will make the catch in shallow left. One away. Sorry about that, everybody. One out, nobody on here for the Mets. Yep, that was a brutal inning. And for a strike, no, ball one to Pete. Swung on a miss, 1-1. On the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2 to Pete. And a ground ball to third. Over to first, 2 away. Mets still looking for their first hit. That one hit out to left. Happ will make the catch. Then the Mets go down 1-2-3. Once again, we go bottom 4. Still 5-0 Cubs. And the Reds game is tied. Yo, I could change it to members only. Now from the chat. That's good. Alright, there we go. We should be back. But the Mets went down 1-2-3 in that inning. Reds tied that one, and they have a runner on first with 1 out. Don't know why it's not working on the playback side. Now it is. That one hit out to left center field. And that ball's out of here. Reds going to extras. Yep. The Mets have to hope tonight that the Pirates can somehow find a way to squeak that one out. One and one to count here. Lined out to left. Nimmo. Nice catch. One away. All right, guys. I'm shutting the playback side down. I can't keep doing this. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. I can't keep watching a choppy service. I put Hulu on and it's perfectly fine. No chop. Yes, I would have taken Tong out sooner. Yes. Swung on a miss. 0-2. 1-2. Excuse me. 1-2 to Horner. Down low. 2-2. Twins review. What's up? Where you been? Ground ball. Nice diving stop at third. Vientos gets to his feet. Got him. 2 away. Mets defense playing some good defense here. What is happening to the stream? What do you mean? Is the stream acting up too? Well, I froze up for a second there, Emmanuel, so maybe that's what happened. Hello, John. If this score holds and Arizona wins, Mets fall to the 3 spot behind. Well, it depends on what the Reds do. If the Mets lose, it depends on what the Reds and Diamondbacks do. Rising Rhino in the house. What is up, buddy? Down low. Let's get those bats going, says Rhino. Like number 73. And a ground ball is short. Lindor's got that one. Love Lady, after giving up the home run, gets the next 3. We go to the 5th. 6-0 Cubs. Yes, sir. 8K and beyond. Still looking for their first hit there, Lance. Mets are still looking for their first hit. They have had a base runner. Once again, guys, I know he's in the chat right now. Make sure you check out Rising Rhino, especially with the weekend coming up. Plenty of football action over there, especially Sunday. 3 or 4 streams on Sunday alone. Might be 4 this weekend with the early game, right? Might be 4 on Sunday. But for the Mets, it'll be Vientos, Nimmo, and Alvarez looking to climb back into this one. Says you know it for Sunday. I asked CP and Rob who pays for the claps. What are your thoughts? To me, it's Mendoza. But they probably didn't agree. Mendoza's in charge of the coaching staff. Agreed. Somebody has to pay for this. Scoliosis went from bad to worse. Yep. But here we go. Here's the inning the Mets came to life last night. That's a ball, 1-0. Pirates take the lead. Let's go. Outside 2-0. Let's just get on the board here. Show some life. The 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. Charles has got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. And, oh, that's off the third baseman's glove in the left field. So a leadoff single. There's the Mets' first base hit. So who did they say, Jonathan? You ask a question, I give my answer, but you don't tell me what they said. You've been a diehard and a loyal Mets fan since '88. This season has been the most frustrating. No. In for a strike, 0-1. This season is frustrating. It's not the most frustrating. Yeah, how about Hefner? Outside, 1-1. I don't know. I don't watch the Yankees day in and day out, so I don't know enough about Boone. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. My personal belief is that the manager... Correct. He's the one in charge. He could have made changes, and he didn't. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Hefner's cloud. Hefner needs to go too. This pitching lab is trash. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. 1 away. Yeah, but I don't own the team, right? We should buy it. We should pool our money together and buy the Mets. Swung on a miss by Alvarez, 0-1. No, we already went to the bottom of the ninth. It can't be. It can't be bottom 9, $3-2. Oh, there he is. 10. Thank you, Raymond. Up high, 1-2. Oh, Caps, man. After a great night last night, the Mets came back out flat again. The 1-1. And fell down the right field line, 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Yep, Pittsburgh just took the lead. Down low, 2-2. Why Beltran? I'm interested to hear, Emmanuel. Why Beltran? Pick-off throw. Not in time. Alvarez hits one out to left. Did he get it? And the Mets are on the board at 6-2. Look at that. Caps comes in. The Mets get on the board. Jonathan, thank you so much for joining the memberships there. Let's go, says Gina. Keep chipping away. Yes, sir. Zuko does it again. Welcome in, Fitzy. Did Fitzy send everybody over? Welcome in, Thomas Fitzpatrick. Thank you for the redirect, buddy. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Charles says to smash them free subs and hit that like button. Outside, 2-1. Maybe we should all write in caps. No. Swung on a miss to the ball down low. Come on, McNeil. The 2-2. Ooh, he hit him. 2-2, and he hit him. That'll bring up Taylor. Only one cap per stream. Thank you, Fitzy, for the redirect. Congrats to your Red Sox. Patrick, you're timed out. I said no. Only caps is the caps. I say no, and what's he do? Types in caps. Here's Taylor. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Gabriel, welcome in, Gabriel. Have faith. Let's go, Mets. Since he tied the game again. Come on, that's twice now. Bunted foul. The 0-2 pickoff throw, not in time. People just don't listen. Gabriel, you said hi already. 3-3, 1 on, 1 out. Chopped foul, still 0-2. No new inmates tonight. Yep, thank you, Charles. Yep. The 0-2. Fouled off, we'll do it again. Taylor lines the short. Swanson makes the catch, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. No, I shut it off over there, Jonathan. It was too choppy. I'm watching on Hulu right now, and it's fine. Rob W says, watch one game. Thought I'd come over to support your game. Okay. Nope, not your fault, man. Timeout here by the batter. The 0-1. Popped out to right. Caught. That'll end the top of the 5th inning, but the Mets get 2. We get 6-2, bottom 5. We are halfway through. Gonna send you a text. Read at your leisure. We'll see what the Mets do for pitching here this inning. Still haven't seen Darren in a while. Haven't seen Elgood in a while. Haven't seen Axe in a while. Axe has been a long time. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Bottom five, everybody. Cope as well. Yeah. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Crickets. It's been a while since we've seen crickets. Becca. Becca hasn't been around in a while. I know one of the times somebody gifted membership, she got one. But we haven't seen her. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. See if we got a little bit more mustard here. Down low, ball 4. A leadoff walk. Oh, and that's it. We're getting a pitching change. The ESPN did not show who was warming up. Yeah, Jonathan, in regarding to your text, I was even saying it during the stream yesterday. Gary needs to keep his mouth shut. Clay Holmes coming in the pitch. Jason's here, says, hey, sorry everyone, I'm late. My grandson fell. Split the back of his head open. Oh my goodness. Yikes, man. Jason. What is going on, man? No, they are not. Caps. Toronto owns the tiebreak. Yeah, let's take a look at some of the other scores right now. The Guardians up 5-1. Let me make sure I'm fresh. Yeah, Guardians up 5-1 in the bottom of the 8th over the Tigers. Nope. Yes, Pirates and Reds, bottom 10, tied up at 3. Reds have runners on first and second, and 2 out. Yankees up 8-1 over the White Sox. Rangers up 2-1 over the Twins. Royals and Angels no score going to the second. Rockies Mariners bottom 1 no score. Dodgers with a 1-0 lead on the Diamondbacks early on, and Cardinals Giants just underway. Popped up, foul, 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. And a little chopper to third. Got him at first. The runner moves to second. In for a strike from Holmes. Yeah, man, Jason. That sucks, man. The 0-1. And a ground ball up the middle. Lindor's got it. Over to first. 2 away. Runner moves to third. Chance to get out of this inning. That'd be huge to put up a goose egg here. And it's PCA. Fouled off 0-1. Line foul 0-2. Let's go. 3-3, top 11. Still a chance. No, none taken, Jonathan. None taken. I agree with you. I agree with you. Rolly hit 59. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. And a ground ball. Vientos. And a wild throw will score a run. That's an E5. And that'll score a run. I'm sorry. Pete needs to get off this team. I know I said it last year and changed my mind after the home run in Milwaukee. I honestly think Pete Alonso is the problem with this team. Outside 0-1 or 1-0, excuse me. Yep, error on Vientos. Yep. Yeah, it's an error on Vientos, but Pete needs to start doing a better job at first base, man. Quit trying to scoop everything. Like we complained about Alvarez behind the plate. Bounce in the dirt, and that gets away. That'll move the runner to third. And the play, and he scores. He scores on a passed ball. He scores from second base. Who's spewing nonsense? Correct, Kev. Still waiting for Logan's response. And a chopper up the middle. McNeil got him. That'll end the inning, but the Cubs get the two right back. It's 8-2. What do I want Pete to do? Listen, realize that the throw's in the dirt. Come over, come off the bag, scoop it. You quit spewing nonsense. Holmes wasn't covering home. Alvarez took his sweet time getting to the ball. This is more evidence that Mendoza lost the locker room. The Pirates have taken a 4-3 lead. Yep, exactly. Well, that's because the Mets played like garbage. So we have to rely on other teams. Yep, Albie's lackadaisical defense. No, he just assumed that the runner was going to stop at third. And then it is true, Holmes didn't cover the plate either, so they caught them both sleeping. Fouled off 0-2. And check swing. Caught by Bush. One away. Yes, you can have 2 errors on the same play. Absolutely. That'll be it for Boyd. Well, PCA put him to sleep there, Joe, so. Moonrunner, welcome in. I'm just catching up on some of the chats here. Yeah, it's because if I didn't do this, I'd be smashing stuff right now. It's weird to think that this keeps me even keeled. Yeah, that's not going to happen, Kev. That's not his style. Oh, this channel again. Nope. You want your bets you want your bet questions answered? $10 super chat. Or I'm not answering any bet questions. That's the new rule. That's his initials, Gina. Pete Crow Armstrong, PCA. Fouled off 0-1. Excuse me, 1-1. No, the crowd knows not to answer. Yeah, I know you're asking the crowd. The crowd knows not to answer. How about $100 super chat? See, there you go. Thank you, Charles. The 1-2. And that one, PCA, 2 away. I am not getting any chats coming across. What's going on here? Up high, want to know? And Marte rips one foul. Steven says, can't wait for this season to end. Put this Mets team to bed. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. Bananas, change your name, dude. Bad vibes I give in this channel. Yup. Swung on and missed. Bananas, change your name, dude. Then you'll be allowed to chat. Struck him out. The Mets go 1-2-3. We go bottom 6. The funny part is Pittsburgh's trolling us. Yep, they're going bottom 11 there. Pirates up 4-3. Blame the Mets for the bad vibes. Why are you feeling good right now? Because Mets win or lose, I still get up tomorrow, go to my job, and come back and do this tomorrow night. Sports is not the end-all be-all in life. I'm sorry. No worries, Jason. Don't apologize, bud. Thank you for letting us know. Hopefully everything's okay. Cap said, can't remember the last time I rooted for Pittsburgh this bad. Sean Mania coming in. Yikes. Mm-hmm. Correct. Nothing to be sorry about. Well, apparently I'm not upset enough as a Met fan. Jonathan loves the pain. That one ripped into left field. That'll get in for a base hit. Good. Maybe Gary Cohen will keep his mouth shut next time. Who do they play the weekend series? Do you know, Caps? Pickoff throw down to second. Not in time. They're up 6 runs and they're stealing bags. Now they're just smacking the Mets in the face now. There's a strike. The 1-1. And that one crushed out to right center field. And Soto looks up at it. It's out of here. 10-2. Yep. Inside, want to know? Chicago Cubs are going crazy this year. What does that mean, Mikey? And that one popped out to center. McNeil in shallow center. 1 away. Two outs in Pittsburgh. But the Reds do have runners on first and second. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Jonathan, you're repeating stories you've told me, bud. And the ground ball is short. Two away. In for a strike, 0-1. Reddy says, all we need to do is win. Down low, 1-1. Oh, yikes, Leo. Feel better, buddy. Yikes. You're good, Jonathan. Come on now. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Who the heck is left in the bullpen? Well, anybody's available. But Manaea and Holmes tonight both gave up 2 runs. MLB Deal of the Year. Why is that the deal of the year? He's having a horrible season. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. But the Cubs had 2. We go to the 7th. So what if he's going to the playoffs? Thank you for bringing such in-depth analysis. Good night, Jason. Bases loaded in pit. Ah, my goodness. Come on now. That game hasn't changed in a second here. Bases loaded. Down a run. It's a 3-1 count. In for a strike to Vientos. 0-1. Uh-oh. In play, it said. Benson out at third. Yes, let's go, the Pirates. Keeping the Mets playoffs hope alive. Outside. Oh. Here in between this, in the 7th inning stretch, we'll restart the computer again. Fouled off 2-2. Now we're rooting for the Dodgers. Yup. Swung on a missed. No. Jonathan, stop, dude. Yes, we've talked about it before. And that one pulled in the right. It'll drop in front. Yeah, 7:40 tomorrow. Yep. Thank you, Thomas. Pit one, yes. Thank you, guys. Look what up. Somebody asked me what time the game started. I told them. We're up to 23 new subscribers so far tonight. Welcome into the new subs. There's a strike. 1-1. Well, if we're going to lose games, we got to hope everybody else helps us. 2.5 grand slams. What are you talking about? We're down 8 runs. That's 2 grand slams. Oh, well, with Common Core math, who knows? He's talking about me, Rory. Outside, 2-2. Swung on and missed. 2 away. Welcome in, Dr. Delay. Yo, everybody give it up for Dr. Delay. Thank you to the Pittsburgh Pirates for helping us out. Thank you for sending people over. Really appreciate that, my friend. There's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Congrats on 8K. Thank you, Dr. Delay. Congrats to you once again for 1K. You got to be moving in on 1100, yeah? McNeil hits one out to right. It'll be caught. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. Hold on 1 second. We're going to give the computer another restart here. See if that cleans up this issue. All right, welcome back in. Sorry about that. One out here in the bottom of the seventh. Yep. Fouled off. Me here, you there. 0-2 the count here. In for a strike. 2 away. Here comes PCA. Do you beat him? Told you till the end, or King of Heroes. Swung on a missed 0-1. Snacks, correct. One and two the count. The Mets only have 4 games left. He's not pitching again. Fouled off. If Tong pitches again this year, it's going to be out of the pen. A little chopper to third. And they got a tag on him. So we go to the 8th. What did Jonathan say that was political? Jonathan didn't say anything political. Yeah, because that's what we're called. We're called adrenaline junkies here. Giants, Yankees. How about learning something before you start spewing nonsense? That's offensive. You know what's offensive? You're offensive. Oh, somebody might find that offensive. Then don't hang out here. Whoa, you mad? No, I'm not mad. You don't come into somebody's YouTube channel and tell them how to run it. So, goodbye. Oh, exactly. No. We do not keep him in the rotation, no. Mets not a playoff team. Well, technically right now they are a playoff team, so. No, you did not. He was upset that you said adrenaline junkies. He was upset with the term junkie. So, I don't need him here. He can take a breather, go outside, touch grass for a minute, and then think about his life choices. Popped up on the infield. One away. Nonsense. Where do people come up with this nonsense? Can we all please get back to Earth? They're going to the bottom of the third there in Arizona. Still tied up at 1. Popped up. Foul territory. It'll go out of play. 1-2. Not touching the grass enough. Exactly. Oh, Gina says time for some cotton candy grapes. Very nice. Make sure you bring enough to share with the chat. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. Glad the Reds are helping us out. Well, the Pirates are helping us out. It's 1-1, Jacob. And guys, when we're done, guys that are familiar with the playback side, I'm going to go live to watch that Dodgers Arizona game if you guys want to hang out. That one hit out to right. 2 away. No idea, Jacob. I don't know what they're going to do. Well, we got McLean tomorrow, so hopefully that'll be a help. Ooh, excuse me. No, no worries, Gina. No worries. I don't know, William. Let me take a look here real quick. I've already started preparing stuff for 2026, by the way. And that one hit out to center. PCA back to the track at the wall. It's out of here. Solo Soto at it again. I'm sorry. I'm not giving a home run ball back. I don't care who hits it. Oh, the Diamondbacks play the Padres. And the Reds play the Brewers. You gotta, yeah, the schedule's out already. Start times are not announced. But I got some big things planned for 2026. Hopefully my project is done. Phase 1 of my project is done by then. Because I did not stream nearly as much as I wanted to this year. Even though I've done every Met game. Chopper foul. They wanted this to go, yeah, just like last year. They want Sunday to mean something. Everybody plays at 3 o'clock on Sunday. Oh, a long time. It's been maybe 17 years. It's been a long time since I've been doing that game. Swung on a missed. Pete swings and misses. The Mets get a run. The comeback is on. No, I haven't told anybody about it. Mrs. PAS doesn't even know. I live in Cali. Won't go to a Dodgers game. Live close to Angel Stadium. Maybe go to a game next year. We were up to 26 new subs tonight, closing in on Frank's number of 31. Let's go. I don't need the Pirates to sweep. The Pirates already did what we needed them to do, was win 2 out of 3. I just think the Mets couldn't keep up their end of the bargain tonight. Because if the Mets could have somehow won tonight, I want to eliminate Arizona, but it would have pretty much, with 4 games to go, they would have had a 2-game lead over Cincinnati. Robert P. says, good night all. McLean tomorrow. Huge. Jonathan, did you hear me about going over to playback to watch the rest of the Dodgers game? After we're done here? Yeah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take a quick break. Grab some more beverage. But yeah, we'll watch the end of the Dodgers Diamondbacks game. Wonder, should we do what we did last time and have people on screen? Swung on a miss. Helsley's still on the mound here. And that one lined in the center. Base hit. Adrian's here saying hi. Welcome in, Adrian. No, that's what I'm asking. Should we do that again or no? Up and in, 1-0. I'm here. No, I'm here. You're there. There's a strike, 1-1. Yeah. Yep. You can actually be in. Yeah. The more the merrier, man. We don't get many people for hockey streams, so once hockey starts, I don't care. As long as you're like here, we don't mind other teams coming in. You just got to be respectful. Now, if the Flyers and Rangers are playing each other, yeah, of course you can rub a little salt in the wound. I'm not even keeping track anymore. What's going on? Exactly, right, Jonathan? That's it. And that one lined out to left. And fair ball. Oh, foul. That's foul. Still nobody out here. Thank you, Charles. Once again, sorry for not keeping up with the chat. You should just let me know so I look pretty. Called strike 3. Oh, I'm not writing it down. One away. Charles, was one of his quotes, says, "A bird sitting on a tree is not afraid of the branch breaking because its trust is not on the branch but on its own wings. Always believe in yourself." And that one popped up out the left. Nimmo towards the line. In fair territory makes the catch. 2 away. Listen, the Mets simply cannot lose again after today. Pittsburgh did us a solid. Yep. Uh, 0-1, is that 10 for a strike? Yes, sir. Chalk, the Marlins do. Update 3-1 LA. Thank you, William. In for a strike. And a ground ball to short. Flips it to second for the fourth. We go to the ninth. 10-3 Cubs. Once again, thank you all so much for the watch time. The new subscribers, welcome in. What do we got? 28. We are at 28 new subs tonight. Thank you all so much. We'll be back live again tomorrow night for Game 3 of this series. Raymond says, thank you, John. Let's get it tomorrow. There should be no retreat, no surrender. Silver lining, Helsley has impressed. He has. Helsley's gotten so much better over the last week or so. Clean will ease the pain. I hope so. Yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you smash them thumbs up for us. I think the numbers were low. Well, this one, it was a blowout in the fourth inning. And the Mets didn't put up a fight, really. But the game was on ESPN nationally, so a lot of people were probably able to watch it. Why are they laughing? Thank you, bud. Appreciate that. Sean says, come on, Matt. 7 to tie, 8 to go ahead. The 0-1 to Marte. No local coverage of MLB. What do you mean? No, it's on ESPN nationally. Oh, no local correct. No local coverage, correct. Oh, down the third, one away. Yeah, tomorrow. SNY will be back tomorrow. Chopped foul, 0-1. And a liner up the middle. Stopped at second. 2 away. Nice play behind the second base bag. No. That was the Soto bomb. Last inning. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. Unfortunately, we did not have a good game like we did last night. We'll try it again tomorrow night for game 3. No one called the sweep. Nope. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. John, I'm here. Yeah, I know. You've been chatting. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Mets down to their final strike. $29. We're going to fall just shy of our goal tonight of 31. We hit 29 though. And that one chopped to short. Over to first. And the ball game is over. The Cubs wake back up tonight. $10-3. But the Mets still have a 1-game lead over the Reds. Right now it's a half-game lead over the Diamondbacks. But Diamondbacks trail 3-1 right now. We'll try it again tomorrow, everybody. Thank you all so much. My mods, Jonathan, Charles, Fitzy was here. Dr. Delay with the redirect. Our regulars were here. Gina, Raymond, Frank. Caps was here as well. Michael R. was here. Jason was here. So good stuff, everybody. We'll try it again tomorrow night. But yeah, anybody that watches us over on playback.tv, give me about 5-10 minutes and we'll watch the end of the Dodgers Diamondbacks stuff. So hope to see you guys over there. If not, we'll see you back tomorrow night.